These women are amazing, Tom.
You're amazing.
I got so much light on it.
I never knew the difference. I never cared either way. Looking for a reason, searching for a sign, reaching out with both hands. I gotta feel the kick inside. Oh, fire! Everybody's out there crying to be heard, but I got a new fire burning my heart, lighting up the darkness and moving like a meteorite. Oh, fire! Oh, fire! Oh, fire! When everything just falls in line, we live and learn from our mistakes. The deepest cuts are in our faith. Now I believe there comes a time when everything just falls in line. We live and learn from our mistakes. The deepest cuts are in our faith. Now I believe there comes a time when everything just falls in line. We live and learn from our mistakes. The deepest cuts are healed by faith. Now I believe. Oh, fire! Oh, fire! Oh, fire! Oh, fire, fire, fire. Now I believe there comes a time when everything just falls in line. We live and learn from our mistakes. The deepest cuts are healed by faith.
Are we ready to roll, Jim? Here we go. Hi, welcome to ReneMarie Stroke of Luck. I'm ReneMarie, and we're so honored and privileged to do this impromptu show. So thank you to Jim in the studio for allowing us to do it, and thank you to all my board members and everybody on the show. It is going to be a phenomenal show, and this show is about just winging it and really enjoying life and celebrating the fact that 2020 is coming to an end and 2021 is gonna be here in a few days, and we actually have like a really surprise guest on the show. Charlotte's son, Tom, and it really, I love the way God works, and Charlotte will get this, because we're really looking forward to 2020 leaving and beginning with some hope in 2021. And Tom is going to tell us a little bit about his work. He works for FedEx, and he is delivering the vaccination on his birthday. So, like, what other kind of pinpoint moment can God have arranged for us today? I mean, like, we all need hope, and Tom is bringing us that hope, that things are going to get better. Things are going to get better. We are going to go back to the way that life used to be. We have to have a little more patience, which has been a little bit challenging for some of us. I was invited on for Christmas to join my family, but I decided against it because of the weather, and that we'd have to probably spend a little more time inside, and I just didn't feel it was right. So, Tom, we can't wait to hear your story. We cannot wait to hear your story. And of course, I have Judy and Andrew. Judy is my co-host all the time, and thank you, Judy, for putting all the shows together. Because without Judy, this Stroke of Luck show would not be where it is today. So let's all hear it for Judy, because Judy is.
Thank you very much. Thank you
welcome.
very, very much. And our upcoming show on January 3rd is going to be spectacular.
Yes, can't wait. It's next week already. Wow. So, and then of course we have Herb and Ginny and Herb, and they're going to do some more country music songs. Thank you for joining us today.
Pleasure.
And then of course we have Charlotte and her son Tom, who we can't wait to hear his story. And thank you, Charlotte, for joining us this year. We are so lucky to have you. Not only your talents, but just the person you are is really, really a gift. It really is a gift. So thank you so much. Thank you. And of course, I can't go anywhere without thanking Jim in the studio. Jim,
hey guys.
It was an interesting year, right?
Oh yeah, it definitely was. We're all still here though.
We switched, and and we got better as we progressed, and and I love Jim because Jim never says no to me, and I throw things at people like last minute, and like, Jim, can we do this? And Jim, can we do that?
I'll always try.
So, what's that?
I'll always try.
Yeah. That's why I love you. We always try. So this show is about really bringing the joys of music and storytelling and just really being together with those we love. And so, of course, I usually let everybody else sing first, but I think this is important for us to just lift the spirits a little bit and get into the mood. And Andrew and Judy, I don't remember what you want to sing, but whatever you want to sing, you guys could just let us know. You both could, Andrew and Judy and Charlotte and Herb, Ginny and Herb. You could let us know what song you'll be singing before. I'm going to be singing 3 songs initially. I'm going to be doing "I Believe in Music" because that's our theme for our telethon, and it really lifts your spirits and really speaks of where we are and what we believe and how we believe. And then I'm going to do Rose Garden. I don't know if everybody remembers the
I love that one.
Garden, but it really talks about sometimes you have to go through tough times, and you can get through them. You can get through them. And then I'm going to do a song in honor of my grandmother. This is really odd, but I'm so happy she passed when she passed. She passed right before the pandemic, in October. It'll be a year this October. But I can't even imagine how people were feeling not being able to see their family and their loved ones, especially those that were sick. So let's carry them.
A real heartache to not be able to see the person that, your parent or your grandparent, when during a situation like that, I'd be so worried.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I got to share something with you because I'm looking at the screen. Jim, you and you too. I see a light coming in the back of all of you. In the back of you, Andrew and Judy. In the back of you, Herb and Ginny. In the back, underneath the photo, and Charlotte and Tom. It's coming right behind Tom's ear. The light. And Jim, it's coming through yours. So we have God with us today. So, it's good. Let me turn on my mic so that we could lift the spirits a little bit. And let's join a little bit. I'm going to stand up. Here we go, everybody. Please join me. Come on. Well, I can just sit around making music all day long. As long as I'm making my music, I can't do nobody wrong. And who knows, maybe someday I'll come up with a song that makes people want to stop the fussing and fighting just long enough to sing along. Let's go, join me. I believe in music, and I believe in love. That's it. Come on. Music is love and love is music, if you know what I mean. And people who believe in music are the happiest people I've ever seen. So clap your hands, stomp your feet, and shake your tambourine. Lift your voices to the sky. God loves it when you sing. Let's go! I believe in music, and I believe in love. I believe in music. Lord knows that I believe in love. One more verse, let's go. Music is a universal language, and love is the key to find brotherhood, peace, and understanding, and living in harmony. So take your brother by the hand and sing along with me. Find out what it really means to be young and rich and free. Let's go! I believe in music, and I believe in love. That's it, let's go. I believe in music. Lord knows that I believe in love. I believe in music. Lord knows that I believe in love. That's it. I believe in music. Lord knows that I believe in love. That's it. One more time. I believe in music. Lord knows that I believe in love. I believe in music. Lord knows that I believe in love. Let's rock over. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden, a walk with sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometimes. When you take, you gotta give. So live and let live, won't let go. Cause I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. I can promise you things like big diamond rings, but you don't find roses flowing on a stalk of clover. So you better think it over.
Well, the sweet talking you can make me come true. I would give you the world right now on a silver platter. Well, what does it matter? Let's go. So smile for a while and let's be jolly. Life should be so melancholy. Come along and share the good times while you can. I beg your pardon. I never promised you rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometimes. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. I beg your pardon. I never promised you rose garden. I can see it turn, I promise you the moon, but if that's what it takes to hold you, I just assume that you go. But there's one thing I want you to know. You gotta look before you leave, still waters run deep, and there will always be someone there to pull you out. So you know what I'm talking about. Let's go! So smile for a while and let's be jolly. Life shouldn't be so melancholy. Come along and share the good times while you can. I beg your pardon. I never promised you rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometimes. I beg your pardon. I never promised you rose along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometimes. Woo! Isn't that so true, everybody? We gotta, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, talking about my grandmother, this is a song that I sang, and I don't know, it just came to me, and this is really a song that every time I sing it reminds me of my grandmother, so I'm gonna, you'll know why when I sing it. And this is the church song, Charlotte. Oh, shoot. I will come to you in the silence. I will lift you from all your fears. You will hear my voice. I claim you as my choice. Be still, I know I am near. I am hope for all who are hopeless. I am eyes for all who long to see. In the shadows of the night, I will be alright. Come in me. Do not be afraid, I am with you. I have called you each by name. Come and follow me, I will bring you home. I love you and you are mine. I am strength for all the despairing, healing for the ones who dwell in shame. All the blind will see, the lame will run free, and I will know my name. Do not be afraid, I am with you. I have called you each by name. Come and follow me, I will bring you home. I love you and you are mine. These are powerful words. Listen to the words. I am the word that leads all to freedom. I am the peace the words cannot give. I will call your name, embracing all your pain. Stand up now, walk and live. Do not be afraid, I am with you. I have called you each by name. Come and follow me, I will bring you home. I love you and you're mine. I love you and you're mine. Woo! Thank
That
you.
was beautiful, Renee.
Thank you,
Oh,
Judy.
Absolutely beautiful.
I love to sing. You know, it's just it doesn't it take you to a different level though. Like you kind of forget, like you try to forget for the one moment everything that is happening in life. You know. So, Tom, tell us. Tom, let me introduce you. Let Charlotte introduce you because Charlotte probably could do it better than all of us. Charlotte, take it away.
All right. I would like to introduce my son, Thomas Ambrose II, a captain on FedEx, and I am extremely proud of him. And I'd like him to tell his story about his birthday that's happening this coming Tuesday.
Oh, we have to sing happy birthday to you later.
Hey, yes, we do.
Well, you don't have to, but
We will.
So I'm in my decade transition year this year. I'll be turning 60 on Tuesday.
Wow. You look amazing. You don't look anywhere near 60.
Well, thank you. Actually, it's good genes, really, because I've been very blessed with health and I'm very fortunate.
Yes.
But
and
I
we're
started
fortunate to have you.
Well, thank you. I know this was very. I didn't realize it was going to be. Yeah, I didn't know I was going to be called in. Okay.
But the more you get to know me, the more you'll know that these kind of things happen all the time. See, it's what God wanted to happen, not like just the way that things navigated and just came forth. It's perfect. It's perfect. So.
Good. So I started out flying. Actually, I got my pilot's license in 1984, so I've been flying for quite a long time, and I worked my way through the commercial airlines, flying passengers. And after 9/11, it was kind of a shift in my career, and I feel very blessed. I ended up at FedEx in 2005, and anyway, I have been a captain for the past 4 years now. And yes, part of our mission, I guess, that the government has asked us to do is fly the vaccines from near the manufacturing facility of Pfizer, which is in Kalamazoo. So we fly out of Grand Rapids, out of Detroit, out of Chicago, and that goes to Memphis, our central hub. And then that gets distributed to wherever it's needed or wherever it's been ordered. Also, we're flying the Moderna vaccines, and that is out of Massachusetts. And we have a mini hub in Newark. Of course, we operate out of Boston as well. And those vaccines will go to a central distribution hub and then get sent to wherever they're needed or ordered. So
wow. I'm by the mini hub.
Yes. And you probably see our planes quite a bit. flying
Yes.
over.
Yes, because I do. And when I go to Newark Airport, I always see the FedEx planes, and they're big.
Yeah.
They're not small
big
planes.
airplanes. Yes.
They're big.
Yes, the airplane I fly, it's the Airbus. It's a wide-body Airbus, and if it would hold passengers, it would be somewhere around 250, 260 passengers.
Wow, that's amazing. I just get amazed. I really do. I don't, you don't know this, but I'm divorced. So my ex-husband, my former husband, my children's father, let me put it that way. He used to fix airplanes. So I used to ask him all the time, like, how does it get off the ground? Like a big, heavy plane. Like, doesn't that fascinate all of you? I mean, how does it get off the ground? How does it go in the air?
It still amazes me every time I pull back on the yoke and we go flying. It's still
It blows me. It really blows me away. It does, because just the way that things happen. It just it was like the fax machine used to blow me away. Now internet blows me away. But that at least is not like this big thing going in the sky. I don't know. It just blows me away. So, Tom, thank you so much for the work you're doing. Like I said in my intro, I really do think it was a God moment for us to welcome you onto the show. And, this show is about bringing hope and joy and peace and love to the world. And also it's a little wink from God to us that we're right where we need to be, and we're doing our work, and that he brought you into our show today. Charlotte, we're just so blessed to have you and your son Tom as a part of our family now, and it really is a blessing. It is a blessing. So does everybody want to sing happy birthday? Let's go.
Yes.
One,
Sure.
2, 3.
Let's do.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tom. Happy birthday to you.
And we would have had cake and would have had an excuse to have a cupcake.
And I'm sure I'll have one later. Yes, thank
You
you.
may not know this, Tom. You may not know that. Oh no, I'm not muted. Your mom and my maiden name is the same. We're both Werners.
Yes, that's my cousin.
We're really related.
No
but
way.
we just decided at the get-go a couple of years ago that we must be cousins somewhere along the line. So, Tom, we're family.
Nice. Okay. Awesome.
So, Tom, you have to pass some cake over to Virginia.
Yes.
I will.
Yes.
Yes. I'll be flying around the Northeast a little bit, or in the east side of the country next week. So I'll save some for you and I'll bring some.
Can you drop some over my house?
Yeah.
One day there's going to be, like, I hope there's going to be a way I could hand you a cup of coffee or hand you a cake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Just open a small window and put a chain down with the cake enclosed in a container and just drop it down to your front door.
That's funny.
I have to tell you a story about his plane and Tom being the pilot. His first flight into Grand Rapids, my husband and I were so thrilled that he was coming in, and he's a captain and he's flying this plane, huge plane, that I took my camera and I thought, well, I'll get someone to allow us to stand by the chain link fence and take this photo of his plane and Tom. Well, it ended up the worker allowed us to go in next to the plane with him.
Wow.
And so the worker took this photo, but when I took it to have it developed, I was in awe of the size of the plane behind me. We couldn't believe it. I mean, it's just like you say, wow, it's just so impressive.
I know, that goes up in the sky so it's crazy. It's crazy.
So I pray for all the pilots, and especially my son, in safety, and I'm proud of the first responder.
Yes, yes, yes. We're really humbled and really grateful to everybody, that the first responders, and and including your son, that are really fighting for us, fighting for
Yes.
us,
I want to
because
share a picture.
Here's a, can I see it?
wow,
Wow,
that's amazing.
love it.
That's next to an engine.
That's the engine.
Wow,
Yeah.
one of your engines.
Yes.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Judy and Andrew, do you want to do a song or two? Can you split them
We
up?
wanted to do, if it's possible, 3 in a row. They kind of
go for it.
connect.
Go for it. And then when we come back, we'll have Charlotte tell us a little story about your photo, because I know you have to leave at 10:20. We sent to Jim a photo, the photo. And then, of course, we'll have Ginny and Herb sing their beautiful country music, which, of course, they're all dressed. I love the way you guys dressed up today. Andrew dressed up like in his Elvis tribute with Judy, and Ginny and Herb dressed in their country. And I just
I'd love to see Ginny and Herb do some country dancing.
Yes.
I did a little bit of it here and there, not so much.
So go ahead,
two
Judy.
left feet.
Judy and Andrew, you are ready to do yours?
Okay. That's stuck here.
His first song is going to be "Any Place is Paradise When I'm With You."
That's right.
You gonna sit in there?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
like
you want to stand?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm riding down the highway or walking down the street. It makes no difference, baby doll, wherever we chance to meet. Each time I hold your little hand, it makes me feel so very nice. Any place is paradise when I'm with you. So whether we're standing on your doorstep or sitting in a park, or strolling down a shady lane, or dancing in the dark, where I can take you in my arms, look into your pretty eyes. Any place is paradise when I'm with you. Oh, give me a cave up in the mountains, or a shack down by the sea, and I will be in heaven, baby, if you are there with me, where I can kiss you on tender lips and see the love light in your eye. Any place is paradise when I'm with you. Baby, I'd rather be in the jungle and sleep up in a tree and let the rest of the world go by. If you were there with me, or I could love you all the time. Baby, the jungle would be fine. Any place is paradise when I'm with you. Thank you, baby.
Oh,
you're gonna do? Okay, hold on.
Next stanza is going to be The Lady Loves Me, with a little help from me.
Oh, wait. Oh. Sorry, Judy. Okay, you can talk to it.
He's just about ready. Can you see us? Because it looks rather dark.
It's dark.
Can you do anything about that?
No, I can't. Let's see. How
We're
do
going to close the...
No. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me. She loves me. The lady loves me, and it shows. In spite of the way she turns up her nose. I'm her ideal, her heart's desire. Under the ice, she's burning like fire. She'd like to cuddle up to me. She's playing hard to get. The lady loves me, but she doesn't know it yet.
The gentleman has suave fare, as much as an elephant or a bear. I'd like to take him for a spin, back to the zoo to visit his kin. About as much appeal as a sunny cigarette. The lady loves him, but he doesn't know it yet.
The lady's got a crush on me.
The gentleman's crazy, obviously.
The lady's dying to be kissed.
The gentleman needs a psychiatrist. I'd rather kiss a rattlesnake or play Russian roulette.
I said the lady loves me, but she doesn't know it yet. She's going fast, she's on the skids.
Both of his heads are flipping their lids.
Tonight she'll hold me in her arms.
Oh, I'd rather be hauling hydrogen bombs. Will someone tell this Romeo I'm not Juliet?
The lady loves me, but she doesn't know it yet. She wants me,
Like poison ivy,
oh she needs me.
like a hole in the head.
Everyone can see she's got it bad.
Oh, he's mad. The gentleman needs, the gentleman is an egotist.
I'm simply where I'm hard to resist.
He's one man I could learn to hate.
How about having dinner at 8?
I'd rather dine with Frankenstein in a moonlight tete-a-tete.
Oh yeah, well our lady loves me, but she doesn't know it yet. Oh yes, she loves me.
Dig that shrinking violet.
I said she really loves me.
There's one gal you'll never get.
She loves me.
You want to make a bet?
I said the lady loves me.
The gentleman's all wet. Right into the pool, baby.
Judy, just try to stand back by the window more. You were visible.
Okay.
They
What are
need
you
to
guys
see
doing next?
me in my shadow.
Yeah.
Oh, you moved the chair. Oh, no, it's too heavy.
That's perfect.
No, say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Something you know are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with you.
Woo!
Thank you. Love you.
Bravo.
Great job. Great job. I love you guys because you sing from your heart and your soul, and I could just tell it's beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing. What's the other song you're going to do later on, Judy?
Andrew's going to do The Wonder of You.
Oh, that's a good song. That's a good song. We'll hold it till the finale. So, Charlotte, share a little bit about Jim. Can you put that photo up so that they know what we're sharing with? Charlotte had shared with us a photo that Ginny had a great idea to share on the show today. Oh, okay. I don't see it, but I'm not going to see it on the screen. I'll see it on there. Anyway, so I think it shows her talent, but her beauty, her inner beauty. So Charlotte, tell us a little bit about this photo.
All right.
Before you start, there it is. I could see it now. But Jim, take it down while she's talking so we could see her beautiful face while she's sharing the story. Okay, go ahead, Charlotte.
All right. What I'd like to do is say Elvis is in the house. That's for
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Really good.
yeah.
Did you hear the message that they have on the recording before when I called?
Yes. Yeah, it's great.
I hope you're bringing the vaccine. Tom, I hope you're bringing the vaccine to Memphis. I'll be ready for it.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, what they're seeing is a painting I did on site at my home years and years ago. My daughter, Tom's sister, was only 5 years old at the time, Jessica, and her married name now is Jessica Crawford. But my husband and the children would always go out and seek a perfect Christmas tree for our home. And they left, my husband, my oldest daughter, Cherise, and Tom the second, and Jessica. And while I waited for them, I was kind of anticipating a large tree. Well, they walked in, and my husband had this perfect large tree, and we started to kind of set it up. But behind him was Tom the second, with a tree that was about 3 feet high and perfectly shaped. And I was impressed. He had his tree he wanted to set up. Well, Jessica, 5-year-old, walks behind them with this twig and claims that that's her Christmas tree. And it warmed my heart. So we found a cocoa can, empty cocoa can, and set it in there with marbles and put aluminum foil around the base of it. We put the twig into this can, and she proceeded to take ornaments that she liked and decorate that little twig. I looked at that and I thought, oh my gosh, that has warmed my heart, my artist's heart. And I knew it was love, her love for her tree. And yes, it looked like Charlie Brown's tree, didn't it? And so I painted it, sat down and quickly completed the painting. Well, my son, watching me paint that tree, said, "Mommy, aren't you going to paint my tree?" Now, he's 2 years older than Jessica. He was 2 years older. So I thought, okay, this little 3-foot tree is so perfect that it was nice. So I thought, what can I do to make this tree special for him? And I proceeded to paint that little 3-foot tree. And finally, when I got near the end, and we had some of these beautiful red bulbs that were placed on that tree, Tom placed them perfectly as to how he wanted them, with icicles and so on. And I told him, I said, "Come over here and lean on my shoulder." And so he leaned on my shoulder, and in every red bulb, I painted our reflection.
Wow.
And that painting is somewhere in my collection. I have yet to go down and seek it out, but I guess I would say that this year, and I'll send a copy to you later, but his tree in Florida, where he now lives, this current tree, I was down there with my paints and so on, and I did paint it, and it's a wonderful tree. But I focused in on this little snow owl, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The snow owl that he loved. And it's so typical of the earth, and this beautiful little snow owl on a branch, on a little evergreen branch. And I focused in on that on my second version of his tree. So at a later date, I'll share that with all of you. But
Yes.
Christmas is special in my paintings, that I remember the time and place, and just as your music is so beautiful and reminds you of the joy of God's gift to you, I look at those and think of the wonderful moments that I won't ever forget, really. And I hope my children enjoy them. As a matter of fact, Jessica now claims that painting as her Christmas tree in place of the normal large paintings. And when she was a teenager, I couldn't give it to her. she didn't like it, but now she loves it. And I guess wisdom comes with age, right?
Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You're an amazing, artist. And, like we said last time, we would love to share for you to be able to give lessons and teach, so.
I would enjoy doing that.
Yeah.
I need to work on a book that I have a lot of information that I gleaned from my students when I was teaching in the public school in Sparta, Michigan. And I want to put their comments together and give them to the superintendents and the people in charge of funding to prove to them how important the arts are and how important in problem solving in life matters to them in their living and appreciating what's been designed around them. And I really wasn't teaching them to be artists, but some of them were and are, but to appreciate the work and the effort and the loving thoughts that goes into a work of art.
Really. And, and that's so sad because you're correct. I mean, you were a teacher, so you know that the first thing to go on a budget is the arts and the sports,
Yes.
Yes. And as art has taught you so many life lessons, softball and sports have really educated me to use those tools in life,
Yes.
and you have to, and you're so right. So that'll be a very valuable book for everybody. Very valuable book. Very valuable book. Thank you so much, Charlotte, for sharing that with us.
Thank you. Just one more thing. My son has followed in his father's footsteps. And we were in the last few years of my husband's life, we went out to Utah to the Huntsman World Senior Games where Tom II was playing senior softball.
Wow.
I love softball. Softball is one of my passions. We'll have to chat offline, Tom, about sports and softball because it really.
Yeah, I would love to.
Yeah, it really has taught us, taught me, a lot. And before I let Ginny and Herb, I always tell everybody, after my stroke, I was like so excited to be alive, like had so much energy. I still have energy, but I know how to navigate it now. And I used to like talk to everybody, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and an old friend of mine who was a young student at St. Anthony's School that I went to, who was off the wall when we were in school, and he wasn't nice to me, so we connected via Facebook, and then he called me. And he found God. So we were talking about God and all that kind of stuff. And he said to me, he goes, Renee, he goes, because I was sharing the same thing with him. So I guess he was a messenger from God. And he said to me, he goes, let me share something with you. He goes, you're a softball player. I said, yes. He goes, why don't you use the tools that you learned in softball in your life? He goes, everybody doesn't need to know everything you're going to do. He goes, if you're a third baseman, which I was, the third baseman only needs to know what the third baseman has to do. Every position has to know what they're going to do. And you're the coach now. So you're managing your life. He said, so use that. Everybody you don't need to tell everybody everything. It's not that I don't want to share it with them. It's just people have too much going on in their lives. They don't want to know everything. So you just need to share with them what your relationship with them has to do with. And I thought, that's really good. That's, so I always use that tool in my life. And now, I only share with everybody. There's very few people like Judy, and I'm sure Ginny, that really know a lot. I love it. Like Ginny, I'm shooting stuff at them. Do this. Like, can we do this? Can we do that? Like, they know me, but they're like, okay, we'll write it down and we'll get back to you. But softball has taught me so much. I can't wait to talk to you, Tom, because about your softball experience. What position do you play?
outfield typically, and yeah, outfield typically. So,
Yeah.
and it doesn't matter where, what side. So.
Yeah, and when I was playing for a women's league, I loved short fields, because short field was an outfielder or an infielder. You come in when they were, you come in as that third, so it was good. Well, we'll stop.
Yeah.
So, anyway, thank you so much, both of you. Ginny and Herb, are you ready to share a little bit of your songs with us?
Sure.
Sure.
Want to go first?
You can tell them.
All right. Herb, while he gets his guitar.
Before they start, Ginny, Tom would like to say something.
Yeah.
Oh,
goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
He's gonna go make coffee.
I was literally, I'm sorry, but I was literally dragged out of bed, and Mom said, "You need to do this," and I have not gotten ready, and we're going to church shortly, so I just need to kind of get ready. But thank you.
It was good to see you, Tom.
Oh, it was nice to meet you.
That was very special, this whole experience, and thank you so much for the birthday wishes, and I look forward to seeing you all more.
Yes, and thank you for everything you're doing for us. Thank you so much.
Tom, they always say thank you for the military. I want to say thank you for your service, what you're doing.
Yeah.
Really a great thing.
Yeah.
I'm very humbled, and I just look at it as just helping is all. So I'm just humbled and very blessed to where I'm in and what I'm able to do. So thank you.
Bye. Thank you, Tom. Bye.
Bye.
Go enjoy your coffee. Okay, Ginny. Oh, is Herb going to sing by himself?
Herb is going to do one by himself.
Yes.
This is a song that was performed by John Michael Montgomery. And the first time I heard it, I couldn't believe how he spit out the words in the chorus. And I said, I've got to learn how to do this. So for the past 3 weeks, I've been practicing this song. It is called Be My Baby Tonight. And here we go. And by the way, I don't really play in front of a lot of people. I'm in the studio.
There's nobody here.
Nobody can see me. What's that?
Nobody's here. You're just in your living room.
Millions of people.
Don't get nervous.
So here we go.
We're just a few of your fans.
Yeah. I know you've heard those worn out words about love at first sight. Well, I never knew those words were true till you walked in tonight. All it took was just one look to knock me off of my feet. Well, I'm not a man of many words, so I'll make this short and sweet. Could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance, honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? I know you think I'm coming on like some rhinestone Romeo. Well, I'm looking for a whole lot more than a one-night rodeo. What can I do to prove to you I'm laying it on the line? So I guess I'll get down on my feet and beg you one more time. Could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance, honey, it'll be alright. You got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? So could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Be my baby tonight. Yeah, be my baby tonight.
Oh, wow. Loved it.
Great song.
First time I tried to do that, that chorus, I put my tongue in a knot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of words. That's a lot of words. Could you, would you, would you? I can't even do it. It's
What you want?
That's
And
great.
not words, but it takes a lot of airflow, Andrew. You would understand that.
Right,
So
yeah, sure. That's right. You did good.
keep in tune with it. Wow.
Would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight?
And she said yes.
Did she say yes? She said yes,
She
right?
said
She said
yes.
yes a long time ago.
Okay.
And she says yes every day.
Okay, now a little backstory, and people that have known me in the last quite a few years know me as a dancer. Before I was a dancer, I was a singer. I had been looking for this photo for a very long time, and my brother actually had a copy and sent it to me. This is kind of my one claim to fame. I was about 19 or 20. That's at the Casino Lounge at Palisades Amusement Park.
Wow.
Show it one more time, Ginny.
I remember Palisades, yeah.
Yeah,
Very nice.
that was a fellow named Smokey Warren, and I remember that shirt. It had silver cactuses embroidered on it. So I was really happy to find that photo again. Let me get my guitar.
All right, you're gonna do yours, right? Okay, let me put this back here.
This song has turned up recently. Willie Nelson has been singing it on a commercial, and every time it turns up, Herb says, only Kermit is supposed to sing that song. But it's a great song. It was written by Randy Newman for Kermit for the first Muppet movie. And it's Kermit getting ready to go out into the world and wondering what's going on. So I am going to channel my inner amphibian. And this was played on a banjo. I don't know how those little flippers of his did all the picking, but it's the Rainbow Connection.
Oh, I love this song.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on a morning star? Somebody thought of it and someone believed him. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? It's one thing to see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. And are these the sweet sounds that call to young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. What's heard it too many times to ignore it? It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
Woo! Beautiful song.
Thank you.
Beautiful. I love that
So
song.
sensitive.
Yes, it's beautiful. I that's a song that I have on my checklist that I need to sing. It speaks volumes. That I like songs that speak to people, and that
Yeah.
really does speak very well to people. So I'm gonna sing a few more if you don't mind.
No, we
Renee, can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
Can you sing Let Me Call You Sweetheart?
Yes. Of course. That's my my Uncle Sal used to sing it to my Aunt Sizzy. And he used to play it on the piano. He played it by ear. He did not learn to play the piano professionally, but he played it by ear, and it's a beautiful song. And
And my mother used to sing it to me when I was a baby.
I love it.
Just yesterday. So I love that you sing it.
Sing with me. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the light flowing in your eyes, so blue. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with all of you. Let's go one more time. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love flowing in your eyes, so blue. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with all of you.
Thank you, Renee.
You're welcome. I'm going to do another one of my favorites about love. It's called I Have to Say I Love You in a Song by Jim Croce, who I absolutely love his music because he speaks. It's kind of late, hope I didn't wake you, but what I've got to say can't wait. I knew you'd understand. Every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I had to say I love all of you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kind of strange, hope I didn't wake you, but there's something that I just gotta say. I knew you'd understand. Every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. And so I had to say I love all of you in a song. Let's feel the beat, everybody. Come on. We're so blessed to have gone through 2020, and we're riding into 2021. So feel the beat, lift your spirits, and enjoy the moment. Let's go. Every time I try to tell you, the words just come out wrong. And
So I had to say I love you in a song. Here we go, everybody. Yeah, I know it's kind of late. Hope I didn't wake you. But there's something that I just gotta say. I really understand. Every time I try to tell you, the words just keep out wrong. And so I had to tell all you in a song. Charlotte, I know you have to go in 3 minutes, but I want to sing one more song before you go. We're gonna do a little what the world needs now. This is an important one, right? Everybody? We need to love each other. So please join me. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. What the world needs now is love. Is love. It's the only thing that there's just to love. Lord, we don't need a mountain. There are mountains and hillsides are not to climb. There are oceans and rivers are not to cross, are not to last till the end time. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just to love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another meadow. There are cornfields and wheat fields enough to grow. There are sunbeams and moonbeams enough to shine. Oh, listen, Lord, if you want to know what the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just to love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. No, not just for some, but for everyone. God bless everybody. Bye, Charlotte. We'll see you later. We're staying on for a few more, too. We're staying on for a little bit longer. But we want to say bye to Charlotte. Thank you so much, Charlotte, for joining us.
Charlotte, thanks. God bless you. Happy and healthy New Year.
Happy New Year, Charlotte.
Sweet love, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. Bye, Charlotte. We'll see you later. Do you want to say something?
Oh, just Happy New Year. And
Hang on.
Happy and healthy New Year, Charlotte.
thank you, yes. And God
Yes.
bless. Happy New Year to all of you. You are doing such a wondrous job in life.
Oh, you know what, Charlotte? We believe that love is the answer. And when you love each other, you'll get through everything.
God bless. It reflects that.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll have a wonderful New Year's. And say bye to
Give
Tom.
your son Tom a hug for us.
Yes.
I'll give him a hug and a kiss.
And light a candle for us at church. That the new year
will.
That the new year is healthy and happy and hopeful for everybody.
Yes.
I will. And bye, Cousin Ginny.
Cousin Judy.
Ginny.
Bye.
Cousin Judy.
She's gonna fly out, Jim. Is that okay on the system?
That's no problem.
Okay, so Ginny and Andrew, Herb, do you have another song? Because I want to hold Andrew's song for a little bit longer.
Oh, and I also had a short prayer
Oh,
for the
okay.
new year.
Yeah, but let's wait a few more minutes. We're not going to go the 2 hours, Jim, but we're just gonna do.
We can. Do you want us to do the song we did last time, our little duet?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
I'm just gonna let Herb do it on his guitar because I have to retune mine. With the cable, it stretches
Okay.
and brings out, and it's all this. So this is a Garth Brooks song. He didn't write it. We didn't write it. It's called Two of a Kind, Working on a Full House. Truth in Advertising, Herb and I are not working on a full house. We're happy with the two of us in the house. So go ahead.
Here we go.
Yeah, go ahead.
She's mine. No,
Lady
wait.
Luck.
Yeah,
Two over,
hang
Lady
on.
Luck.
Sorry. She's my lady luck and I'm her wild card man. Together we're building off a real hot hand. We live out in the country. She's my little queen of the south. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house.
I waken every morning with a smile and a kiss. Strong country loving is hard to resist. I'm his easy loving man, he's my hard working man, no doubt.
Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. Yeah, a pickup truck is her limousine, and her favorite dress is faded blue jeans. She loves me tender when you're going get stuck. Sometimes we fight just so we can make up. Lord, I need that woman like the crops need the rain. She's my honeycomb and I'm her sugar cane. We really fit together if you know what we're talking about. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house.
This time I found a keeper, I made up my mind, yeah, the perfect combination is his heart. The sky's the limit, no hills to steep. We're playing for fun, but we're playing for keeps. So draw the curtain and turn the lights down low. We'll find some country music on the radio.
I'm yours and you're mine, and that's what it's all about. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house.
Mama,
Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house.
Woo!
And it's back to you in the studio.
Yes, thank you so much. That's awesome. So,
Reminds me of Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash.
You know what, Ginny? I'm going to book you at Westbury.
Okay, sure.
You available in February?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
that's good. Andrew and Judy, are you ready to
Okay.
sing your beautiful song?
He's going to sing The Wonder of You.
That's a great song.
Are you going to sit or stand?
No, it's such a. I just got to get this back on. It's from the International Hotel, Las Vegas, Nevada, 1970. Oh, wait. Must be three. When no one else can understand me, when everything I do is wrong, you give me hope and consolation. You give me strength to carry on, and you're always there
to lend a hand in everything I do. That's the wonder of you. And when you smile, the world is brighter. You touch my hand and I'm a king. Your kiss to me is worth a fortune. Your love for me is everything. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me as you do. That's the wonder of you. Hey, James Burton, lead guitar, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me as you do. That's the wonder of you. Thank you, Liz. Thank you. Thank you.
That's a great song. That's a great
my
song.
Elvis.
So can you believe we're at the end of 2020? We're really blessed to have had this experience. We are. I think we grew closer through the challenges that we faced. I'm going to sing a few songs and then we're going to roll on out. But I think in our world, we need to get lost in the music. And thank you so much today for singing, both of you couples. You're incredible, and and just to have you on the.
Don't forget my prayer for the new year.
Oh yes. Do you want to do it now?
Okay.
Because I want to roll out with music. Thank you Judy. Thank you for always staying on top of me and reminding me.
This is the prayer for blessings in the year ahead. God, thank you for your great love and blessing over our lives. Thank you that your favor has no end, but it lasts for an entire lifetime. Forgive us for sometimes forgetting that you are intimately acquainted with all of our ways, and that you know what concerns us, and you cover us with a shield. We ask that we walk in your blessings and goodness today, that your face would shine on us, that you would open the right doors for our lives and for our loved ones, that you would close the wrong doors and protect us from those we need to walk away from. Establish the work of our hands and bring to fulfillment all that you have given us to do in these days. We pray that you will make our purposeful and our footsteps firm out of your goodness and love. Give us a heart of wisdom to hear your voice and make us strong by your huge favor and grace. Amen.
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 Amen. Thank you, Judy. It's always important to end with the prayer. It's always important. So let's roll that little bit of music. Rose and flow, the angels sing, and they scream castles in the air, and feathered canyons everywhere. I visit clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I could have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked up clouds from both sides now, from a clouds at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, the dizzy dancing when you feel as every fairy tale comes real. I look at love that way, but now it's just another show. They leave them laughing when you go. So if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I'm not falling love from both sides now. I'm win and lose and still somehow it's love illusions I recall. I really don't know love at all. These are the truest words though. Listen to these. Here we go. Tears and fears and feeling proud to say I love you all alone. Dreams and schemes and circus clowns. I look at life that way. But now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads, they say I've changed. But something's lost and something's gained in living every day. I'm not alone on both sides now. Oh, when I lose and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know life. That's the truth at all. Here we go. A little Dionne Warwick, and that's what friends are for. Please join me. Here we go. And I never thought I'd feel this way, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do believe I love all of you. And if you should ever go away, well then close your eyes and know the words are coming from my heart. And then if you can remember, please join me. Here we go. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. For good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Well, he came and opens me, and now there's so much more I see. And so by the way, I thank you and for the times when we're apart. Well, then close your eyes and know your words are coming from my heart. And then if you can't remember, please join me. Come on, everybody. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count me. For sure, that's what friends are for. For good times and bad times, I'll be on my side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. from these times and bad times. I'll be on your side forever.
That's what friends are for.
Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure,
That's what friends are for.
from good times and bad times, I'll be on your side
Forevermore.
forever. That's what
That's
friends
what
are
friends are for.
for. Okay, this is a song that everyone needs to sing. So please join me in the reverb. Let's go. There's nowhere in the world that I'd rather be than with you, my love. This is Bobby's part. And there's nothing in the world that I would rather see than your smile, my love. But this is why we sing the song. Let's go. For united we stand, divided we
Divided we
fall.
fall.
And if the faction ever
Be
begins,
against the wall. Together.
one
Together.
more time, let's go. For united we
We
stand,
stand.
divided
Divided
we
we fall.
fall. And if the faction ever
Be
begins,
against the wall.
we'll be
Together.
together. Together we
We
will
will.
die. Here we go, little reverse. And if the world around you falls apart, my love, let us still be here. And this is supposed to be Bobby's part. And I don't know the words to it. But I didn't do this for the words. I did this for the refrain. Here we go. Let's go, everybody, join me. Come on. For united we
United we
stand,
stand.
divided we
Divided we fall.
fall. And if
And
the
if our
rapture
faction
ever
ever be
begins,
against the wall.
we'll be
We'll be
together.
together.
Together we will die.
Together.
One more time, let's go. Come on, louder. For united we
United we
stand,
stand.
divided we
Divided we
fall.
fall.
Come on, Jim.
And if the
Should
rapture ever
ever be
begins,
against the wall.
we'll be
We'll be
together.
together.
Together we will die. One more time, let's go. I don't hear
One
you.
more time.
For united we
Divided we
stand,
stand.
divided
Divided
we
we fall.
fall. And if
And
the
if our
rapture
should
ever
ever be
begins,
against the
we'll
wall.
be together.
Together.
Together we
Together we
will
will
die.
die.
Okay, two more songs, everybody. We're gonna do, of course, we're gonna end the year with a little I Believe in Music. And then I'm gonna do a tribute to the world. Anyway, by Martina McBride. And then we'll say our goodbyes. And then we'll flow on out. Here we go. Join me. Well, I can just sit around making music all day long. As long as I'm making my music, I can't do nobody wrong. And who knows, maybe someday I'll come up with a song that makes people want to stop the fussing and fighting just long enough to sing along. Let's go! Come on! I
I
believe in
believe in
music,
music.
and I
I
believe in
believe in
love.
love.
That's it. Music is a universal language and love is the key to find brotherhood, peace, and understanding and living in harmony. So take your brother by the hand and sing along with me. Find out what it really means to be young and rich and free. Let's go! Come on! I believe in music, and I believe in love. Come on! I believe in music. Lord knows that I believe in love. That's it. Come on, one more verse. Music is a universal language and love is the key to find brotherhood, peace, and understanding and living in harmony. So take your brother by the hand and sing along with me. Find out what it really means to be young and rich and free. Let's go! Come on, let's go!
I
I
believe
believe in
in
music, that's
music.
it. And I
I
believe
believe
in
in
love.
love.
I
I
believe
believe
in
in music.
music. Love knows that
I
I believe
believe
in
in
love.
love.
That's it. Come on.
I,
I
I
believe
believe
in
in
music.
music.
Lord knows that
I
I
believe
believe in
in love.
love.
I,
I
I
believe
believe
in
in
music.
music.
Lord knows that
Yeah, I
I
believe
believe
in
in love.
love.
I
I believe
believe
in
in
music.
music. Lord knows that
I
I
believe
believe
in
in
love.
love.
I,
I
I
believe
believe
in
in
music.
music.
Lord knows that
Yes,
I
I
believe
believe
in
in
love.
love.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna say goodbye because I'm gonna sing song anyway, and then Jim's gonna go to the rollout. Jim, I'm gonna hang on. Let that in. Let's say our goodbyes, everybody. And then I'm going to sing a song named Anyway from Martina McBride. And when you hear the words, you'll know why. It's a really important ending song for me. And then we'll go to the rollout, right, Jim? So I can't thank everybody enough for being a part of this really important impromptu show. I'm going to let Judy and Andrew and Jenny and Herb say their goodbyes because I'll say it through my music. And Jim, we can't thank you enough for always being with us. You're incredible. Thank you so much for everything. Let's hear it for Jim. Woo!
Woo! Yay for Jim.
So what would you want to say to the world, everybody? Give thanks and hope for 2021.
I want to say God bless you all and that we should have a world of peace, love, hope, and joy coming in the new year, 2021. God bless you all.
Yes.
Bless you.
Is that it? That's it. Andrew? I'm sorry. Jenny and Herb?
I just want to say Happy New Year. I hope it'll be a happier New Year. And just please, everyone, stay safe. The vaccine is good, but it's not over yet. So just be patient a little bit longer. And, you know, we'll be back out there hugging each other in person again soon.
Thank you, guys. And thank you.
And Jim, thank you for everything you do.
Thank you.
Yes,
Oh, it's my
Jim.
pleasure,
Ditto.
guys. I love working with you guys.
We love you, Jim.
I love working with you guys. And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy and healthy New Year to you and your family.
Thank you so much.
So as I said, I can't give thanks enough to everybody for joining us throughout the year. And we hope that 2021 will lift the bar in our foundation and our work and our stroke and aphasia and just to bring hope and peace, love, peace, hope, and love to everybody around the world. That's one of our visions, our missions.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This
What
little
is that?
stacked so fast. She what?
That's
Oh,
a
they're
friend of mine
stacked? Oh my God, that's so cute.
that joined us, probably because she wanted to watch it live. So this went out to everybody to join us. So listen to the words to this. Let me wait 1 second. Huh. I'm sorry, I was trying to do two things at once. Let's see. Listen to the words. You can spend your whole life building something from nothing. One stone can come and blow it all away. Build it anyway. You can chase a dream that seems so out of reach, and you know it might not ever come your way. What do we do? Build it anyway. Here we go, everybody. God is great, but sometimes nothing good. And when I pray, it doesn't always turn out like I think it should. But I do it anyway. I do it anyway. And you know that. You all know that about me. This love found crazy, and it's hard to believe that tomorrow will be better than today. Believe it anyway. You can love someone with all your heart for all the right reasons, and in a moment they could choose to walk away. What do we do, everybody? What do we do? We love
Do
it
it
anyway.
anyway.
Here we go. Let's go. Come on. God is great, but sometimes nothing good. And when I pray, it doesn't always turn out like I think it should. But I do it anyway. I do it anyway. God bless everybody. Jim, I'll let you know when the song's over. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for having a wonderful year with everybody. We're so blessed. We're so blessed to have you in our lives. And we're so blessed to be alive for the moments. You could pour your soul out singing a song you believe in. And in a moment they could choose to walk away. Singing away. Yeah, sing anyway. I sing, I dream, I anyway. thank you for joining us today. Have a blessed year. Have a wonderful, hopeful 2021. Take it away, Jim.
Mi amor, yo no entiendo por qué tú más que nadie sabes qué pasó en mi vida. Yo no sé qué tú piensas, yo no sé lo que haré, yo no sé lo que estoy perdiendo, yo no sé lo que va a pasar. No me puedes escuchar llorar solo sin ti, no me puedes oír llorar. El día que caminaste por la puerta, todas las memorias fueron. Mi corazón está vacío, como si tuviera ayer. No me puedes escuchar llorar solo sin ti. Mi corazón está sufriendo. No me puedes escuchar llorar solo sin ti. No me puedes oír llorar. Usted está en mi sueño por la noche. Por favor, no peleemos. Y es tan difícil para mí y para ti. Yo, ¿qué puedo hacer? No me puedes escuchar llorar solo sin ti. Mi corazón está sufriendo. No me puedes escuchar llorar solo sin ti. No me puedes oír llorar. No me puedes escuchar solo sin ti. Mi corazón está sufriendo. No me puedes escuchar llorar solo sin ti. No me puedes oír, no me puedes escuchar. No me puedes escuchar llorar, llorar. No me puedes escuchar llorar.